leadership that he gives to us. We thank him. And I just want to thank everybody that plays a role with Travorium as a family. Thank Dr. Phil for all she does. You know, it's important to have people that you can go to. Today we had a powerful prayer meeting at noon. It was filled with so many partners, and I just thank God that he put that on her heart. For a lot of the leaders have been asking for prayer. And so for him to even put it together today the way he did, and to see, it was supposed to be a 30-minute brunch. It lasted an hour and a half. But I just want to thank everybody. Please have an open mind on what you're about to see. And at the end, we would love to hear your comments and what you think about. So at this time, I'm going to turn it back over to you, bruh.
All right, I so appreciate you that, sis. I hate that I missed the other half of this afternoon because, you know, I only get an hour lunch break, y'all. But so back to what we're about to talk about, you guys. I'm super excited about this thing because this is something that is very much changing a lot of people's lives if it haven't already, you know what I'm saying, increased or added value to it. So the name of the company is called Travorium. This is where a better life requires a better way. I know a lot of people don't believe that, but I wholeheartedly believe that. And I also say this, my motto is, when you know better, you do better, right? And after I show you better tonight, it's going to be on you to then make the choice to do better, all right? Especially when it comes to travel. Now, here's our legal disclaimer right here. Because I'm going to talk about money a little later on in my presentation, I want to let you know I'm not a financial advisor. I'm going to show you some numbers out there that is on point, but I can't guarantee that's what you're going to get, because it's going to take the works of you to get that, to make those numbers, all right, to get to it, all right? So, but I'm definitely going to show you how you can get to that, and that it is very much possible, okay? So here's our legal disclaimer, so you can't go back and say, TJ guaranteed me that. No, TJ didn't, all right? So let's go. The name of the company is Travorium. Once again, it is a better life company. Our CEO and founder of this company is Mr. David and Adela Hart. You see them right there, amazing people. They are world-class entrepreneurs. Mr. David Hart has a combined 30 years of experience in both traditional business and the direct sales industry. So he's not new to this thing, you guys. He is true to it, all right? He founded this company back in 2013, March to be exact. We just embarked on our 10-year anniversary with this company, you guys, this past March, and we are making some amazing strides, you guys, sharing this concept with people all over the globe. As you can see, we are open in 63 countries. So we're not just centrally located to the United States. We are in 63 countries worldwide. How cool is that? 400% annual growth since 2019, millions paid in commissions. Wouldn't you want to get a piece of those millions added extra to what you're already getting in your JOB? We're going to talk about that later, all right? And there's our corporate office right there in Temecula, California, you guys. And I absolutely just love how this company is giving things away to their members, you guys. So let's participate in two of the largest industry in the world is what you get to do when you decide to join us over here in Travorium, all right? You're going to get to participate in travel, where you're going to save money on vacations, getaways, and dreamcations. We're going to talk about that. And then social sharing and direct sales, where you get to make a residual and passive income, you guys. I'm talking about money, making money while you sleep. How cool is that? You can make money while you sleep. I ain't talking about clocking in. I'm talking about money coming to you, and you ain't doing nothing. Right? A lot of us don't even think about those things. We know we got residual bills that's constantly coming, even after we gone, right? But we do not ever think about having a residual income. That's money going to come whether we go to work, clock in or not. All right. So I'm going to talk to you all about that here later. All right. So let's talk about our amazing product first. Our amazing product is in the realm of the travel industry. If you didn't know already, the travel industry is the largest industry in the world, with revenues over $8.2 trillion in 2017 BC, before COVID. All right. I was like to say 2017 BC, before COVID, 8.2 trillion. It has only doubled, if not tripled, since the world reopened last year in 2021. right? And it still ain't fully there. People still out trying to get their revenge travel in for that year, almost 2 years of being stuck in the house. Now, with Travorium, I'm going to show you how to save up to 70% on travel, earn travel points free, and get paid to travel. That's the biggest thing that got me right there. That get paid to travel. You tell me you're going to pay me to do something that I already love and that I'm going to do anyway? Come on, let me hear more about it. All right. So with us, you get this amazing membership, you guys, where you're going to save up to 70% off. And then you get this amazing, within that membership, this amazing no markup rates booking engine. All right, where you get to book activities, cruises, dining, entertainment, rental cars, resorts, shows, hotels, and so much more. You're getting the best deals in yours, so you can scratch all of the old way of booking like Priceline, Expedia, and book through your own membership. How cool is that? And I'm gonna show you why we the new wave of travel. Our membership is the new wave of travel versus the old way of travel with Expedia. Let me give you a few examples right here. So your old way of traveling right now, you're going to either Expedia, Priceline, or you're getting a travel agent, right? Let's talk about us versus them. So here's the Expedia. You decide to get a Hotel Indigo room, right? You want to go to Hotel Indigo down there in College Park, Georgia, right? Amazing hotel, have stayed there a few times. And you want to get you a standard room for 2 nights. The price is $148 per night plus tax. Your total is going to be $353. $353. You probably sitting there saying, oh, that ain't bad. I got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some big spenders, right? But if I showed you a way you can save 135 of them dollars, would you be interested in what we got over here in Travorium? I'm sure you would. I know I was. So you can get that exact same hotel, the exact same room, you see it, standard room, same nights, for $218.30, and that is including the tax. You already see the suggested retail price right there, $349, but you pay having this membership $218.30, booking it on your own website. How cool is that? Booking it on your own booking engine. That's $135 back in your pocket. $135, which is more in savings than it costs to get our most popular membership. We're going to talk about that a little later. Here's another example of us versus them. Here's another Expedia booking a 1 king bed room for 2 nights. The price is $206 a night. For 2 nights, it's going to be $471 with tax. $471. Of course, you big spenders out there probably saying that ain't bad, that ain't bad. But us people that like to save, because even people who got money like to save, right? So us people that like to save get that exact same hotel in our own booking engine right over here with Travorium, and you get to go and stay at that exact same hotel, exact same room, king bed room, for $268.74 for that entire 2 nights. Is that cool or cool? Saving you $203. That's putting $203 back in your pocket that you can put to have it for the incidentals, or you can use and things you don't know about until you get there, right? So let's say you want to stay at the MGM Grand right there on the Las Vegas Strip. Get you a West Wing King room for 3 nights for $192 per night plus tax. Your total is going to be $652. $652. You probably saying that's not bad. That's Las Vegas. That ain't bad. Yeah, okay, big spender. But if I told you I'm on the book that exact same hotel for the exact same nights, you're staying there for $652. I'm staying there for $386. Who you think made the smart move? I absolutely think it is me, right? So that's $266 in savings. That's $266 that is more in savings than it costs to get our most expensive membership level. All right, because there's levels to this membership. All right, so you get to choose which one works for you, and I'm gonna give you all of those here shortly. Because guess what? There is more. There is more greatness that come with this membership. All right, and for the second time, I can't even give you everything, but I definitely got to tell you about $3. So they give you all your money back in the form of travel points. Now you can apply those travel points to the getaways and the world tours within that platform. All right. Now our getaways are over 2,000 resorts around the world. These are personal trips that you choose, right? Where you can stay up to 8 days and 7 nights with rates starting as low as $0 per night using those points. How cool is that? If you can go somewhere for $0 a night, would you go or would you go? World tours, group travel with like-minded people. It's for you people that like to travel. You already got your girls trip and your guys trip and your family reunions and such. You're going to want to jump on one of these world tours because you're going to save up to 70% off the retail rate. Curated experiences that include fun and special perks. So everything is done for you. All you got to do is get there. Is that cool or cool? It just makes sense to me. I mean, you only doing that anyway when you're trying to get with a travel agent, but you paying more. My mindset is, why pay more when I can get it for less? All right, getaways. Here's a few examples of our getaways just to get you an idea of what you get with getaways. Okay, here's Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, 7 nights, 8 days. If you want to go for an entire week to Cabo San Lucas, you see the retail price. And guess what? That's Travorium's retail price, $499. You're not going to get that anywhere else where you can go and stay an entire week for $499 for 2 people, 3 people, or 4 people, whoever you want to take with you. It'll let you know, right? Points applied. Let's say you let your points accumulate that you're getting every month for paying into your membership, and you accumulate well over 998 points, but you apply 998 points to that retail price. Your final cost is $0 plus tax. All you paying is the taxes. All you paying is the taxes. Does it make sense or does it make sense? It made sense to me. Here's another getaway right here, Orlando, Florida, going to one of the favorite kids and some adults' favorite place in the world, right? Disney, right? So you get a 1-bedroom suite for 8 days, 7 nights. There's levels to this, like I told you earlier. Platinum being our highest membership level, you would now get to buy this trip down to $1 a night plus tax after you apply your points. Is that cool or cool? That's $7 plus tax. You let me know which restaurant you can go and eat right now and get you a burger, some fries, and a drink for $7 plus tax, unless you're going to Wendy's getting that 4 for 4, right? One of my favorites, right? But as a platinum member, you get your accommodations taken care of in the world, what they say, the happiest place in the world, Disney World area, Orlando, Florida. Your accommodations is literally $7 plus tax after you apply your points. Now you can go and spend all of the rest of the money you want in Disney World, because guess what? Disney going to hit you across the head, right? But we don't even show you how you can get some good, nice price tickets with Disney too, because our membership has its perks. All right, and then you got the titanium membership, $1843. Of course, you're going to pay a little bit more because that is a little bit lower membership level. Okay, so the titanium you get to go for $1843 a night. But let me know what hotel or resort that you can stay at for $18.43 after you apply your points, because you ain't gonna get points like we got over here. I will wait. All right, it just made sense to me, you guys. Actually, it really made sense, especially when I saw this location right here. I've been to Spain, but I've never been to Canary Islands, Spain. Now, I added this to my life list right here to get a studio, 8 rooms, 7 nights, to have that amazing view right there. As a platinum member that I am, you telling me I can go for $0 a night plus tax after I apply those points? I'm with it. Let's go. It just made sense. And as a titanium member, hey, because you got to choose the membership that works for your pocketbook, right? $14.14 a night plus tax after you apply your points. I'm just that person that like the best of the best. So, of course, I'm going to go with the highest level membership there is. But stick with me. I'm going to show you what the prices are in a minute, because I know you sitting back like, man, just tell me how much this is. I'm coming. Calm down. Chill. Just stay with me, all right? Now, I just showed you our examples of our getaways that is out there. And it's, like I said, over 2,000 resorts you can choose from with the getaways. Now, we have the curated experiences over here with our world tours. You see all of the destinations that is out. Over 100 world tours was on the books for this year alone. You guys, I'm talking about all the way to Dubai, Cozumel, Amsterdam. They just came from Paris, France, and got another one going. Why not? Why not go to some destinations you've never been, that you've never dreamed you can go, because you thought it was going to be super expensive? Now, you're not going to have that. You're not going to have that mindset over here with us, because we're going to show you how you can go more for less. Now, here's an example of one of our amazing world tours right here. New York, 4-star hotel. If you've never been to New York, it is an amazing city, but it's also a pricey city, right? But you get a 4-star hotel, breakfast included. During New York Fashion Week for 4 nights, 5 days, you can go for as low as $539 for 2 people after you apply your points. That is less than $300 per person. Are you going or are you going? It makes sense. Here's another one right here for all my lovely Florida heads, right? They love Miami, right? Miami to death, right? Here's Miami, Florida. As a world tour, 4-star hotel, waterfront property for 4 nights, 5 days. 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $399 for 2 people after you apply your points. That's less than $200 per person. You going or you going? All you got to do is get your flight, because no flights included in these prices. All right, this is your accommodations. Okay, and this one right here really keep the bucket. So I definitely had to share this, because guess what? 2 of my good friends with their family. Now that's my brother and my sister. They went right. I want to say it was their honeymoon, right? Honeymoon after their honeymoon. Because if you can go to Dubai, to the UAE. Stay at a 5-star resort, waterfront property, breakfast included, a buffet breakfast at that, for $1. Would you go? Because they did, for $1. They went for that one April 5th through the 10th, 6 days, 5 nights for $1 for 2 people after they applied their points. I was jealous because it sold out before I had a chance to book it. Because why wouldn't it sell out? $1? Everybody was jumping on that right there. But they have multiple dates throughout the year that you can go to this amazing country, you guys. Go out there to Dubai. You can go for as low as $129 for the following dates, right? It just makes sense. If you can go to Dubai for 2 people for $129, that's still a steal. My question to you, are you going? Or are you going? You make up your mind, right? I'm not going to make it up for you. So here's our memberships right here that you get to choose, because it's your choice. You choose the membership level that works for you. You got the silver, titanium, and platinum, which is the best of the best, right? The silver membership, all you're going to get is that amazing booking engine where you can book hotels, rental cars, resorts, cruises. You're only going to get that booking engine. No travel points. It is $50 one time, because I'm rounding that little nickel up, all right? So $50 one time to get started, and $50 a month. That's if you choose it, all right? This is a subscription, not a contract. This is a subscription. So you pay monthly, just like you do on Hulu, Netflix, and all those other good subscriptions that are out there, all right? But this one right here, I think is the best subscription you can ever get a part of, because it adds more value than it takes away. So $50 one time to start with the silver, $50 a month. But hey, if you like the mid-range, because you want to take advantage of those points, now you have access to the world tours and the getaways and those amazing travel points. With the titanium membership, you can pay $130 one time to get started. They're going to give you 130 points right away, and then it's $70 a month, and they're going to double that back to you in the form of points and give you 140 points. Is that cool or cool? So you're getting all your money back in the form of points. You let me know what referral program out there that you know is giving you dollar for dollar in points. I will wait. Because it ain't your credit card. It ain't your hotel, your Hilton Honors with the hotels that you're going to stay at. They're not doing it. If I told you you can have those and get the double dip over here with us when you're booking those exact same hotels, you'll still be getting your points with them. Would that make sense to you? It made sense to me. It wowed me. But that's why I went platinum. $250 one time. Because I said, you know what? If I ain't got $250 to splurge on myself on something that's going to add value, on something that I already love to do, because who don't love to travel, right? $250 one time to get started, $125 a month. They're going to turn that initial payment of $250 to 250 points right away that you can use right away if you want to, or you can let them accumulate every month, because when you pay that $125 every month thereafter, they're going to turn that into 250 points. So all it is a nice vacation and travel savings that you can utilize in the world tours or the getaways. It made sense to me. And guess what? I'm going to show you how you can get rid of those monthly fees if that's something you're interested in. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to say it like that, all right? But you choose which membership works for you. Now, I'll talk to you about the old way of travel versus the new way of travel when it came to Expedia and Priceline and those simple booking engines, and how our booking engine just beats those hands down. Let me also talk to you about how our membership and the points that you have with our membership beats and surpass that of booking with a travel agent. For all my travel agent heads out there, I got it. My sister's a travel agent. The one that introduced me tonight, she's a travel agent. But she tells people more about this membership because she has the heart to not jip people and take their money, right? She want to show them how they can travel more for less, because you're going to go anyway, right? So let's look at this membership versus a travel agent. booking something for you. So let's say you go and get a travel agent, right? I got my sister, they over in Jamaica, right? They having a good time. You know, I was supposed to be over there, going over there this week, but hey, we're gonna digress on that. But anyway, $250 that we're paying for this membership as a platinum member. What they had to do to get that with a travel agent, they charged what, $1,500 to $2,000 per person. So that's anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000 for one trip for two people. Y'all got money like that. But when I tell you $250 for a membership, you cringe. I don't get it, right? But then you're gonna say, "Oh, I can make payments." Okay, cool. Guess what else you got to do when you book that trip with that travel agent? You gotta pay a deposit to hold it. The deposit is gonna be anywhere from $250 to $500 per person. So that's anywhere from $500 to $1,000 that you gotta give that travel agent right away just to hold the booking that she went and searched for you. Does it make sense? $1,000 you got to put down on a trip that you're going to pay $3,000 to $4,000 for one trip for two people versus $250 down to start a membership that you can take 2 to 3 trips, possibly 4, and the total you'll pay in that membership for a total of 1 year. You do the math, $250 and then $125 for the next 11 months, right? Your total you're going to pay for a whole year is $1,625. And that gets you and one other person on 2 to 3, if not 4 trips within that year. Is that cool or cool? Platinum made sense to me, right? But you choose which membership works for you, all right? I just wanted to put that perspective out there. Now, I'm about to switch gears on you. You choose which membership works for you, right? If that's all you want to do is travel, by all means, let us know at the end of this presentation. We can go from there. But if you want to know how you can get rid of those monthly fees, because I know a lot of people, I don't want no another bill. Oh my God, it sounds like one of those things. It is. Our product is just the sexiest product out there. Our membership is an amazing product. I don't have to come and put sand on your arm from Destin, Florida, or Orlando, or even Miami and say, "Ooh, do you like how this sand feel? You should visit Miami." No, you know that you love Miami, but have the amazing travel, have this membership to where you can go and travel more for less. That's all I'm saying. It sells itself. We're not selling you on anything, and we're not here to convince you on anything. We're here to put the information in front of you. You make the choice, all right? But there is another choice of now getting those membership fees waived by the company, meaning the company is going to pay you, right? So basically, you really start earning some residual income. And I'm going to show you that here in a minute. Now, if you had all the time and money in the world, what would you do? Half of us don't got all the time. Half of us don't got all the money. Some of us don't got neither, right? Time or money. So, but if you had all the time and money, what you would do? I'm sure you'd be on a vacation, a beach somewhere, chilling all across the world, right? Private jets and everything. So with us, I'm going to show you how we can get you to making an extra income. I'm going to show you how to get to 2 ways to creating more time and money. I tell people all the time, you either time broke, money broke, or both. I learned a lot reading this book right here, The Cash Flow Quadrant. This guy created this cash flow quadrant and just made it plain. Left side of that quadrant is what most of us hardworking people are at. 95% of the working class people is on that side of the quadrant because all we know is go to work, get a good job, go to school, get a good job so we can pay off all that debt from school and pay off our bills every month that's coming in residual. Only 5% of the money is on that side of the quadrant. You either have the employee or the self-employed. Guess what both of them have to do? Exchange time for money. You have a JOB, just over broke, right? So you go in to work, what you got to do? Clock in. If you don't clock in, you don't make no money. The longer you clock in, the more money you make. Guess what? The less time you got to live and do whatever you want to do in life. Self-employed, the same way. You got to spend that time out of your life to create those items that is needed for your client. Not knocking any of it. I'm an entrepreneur myself. I have my own business as well, right? But you got to exchange that time to get money. Now, what I'm asking you to do is to open up your mind and now try to see the way where you can use your job, your JOB, right, as an employee or self-employed to finance your freedom over here on the right side of the quadrant. I'm not telling you to quit them. I'm telling you to use that money to finance your freedom. Because on the right side of the quadrant, you got 5% of the working class, because only 5% of the people in this world got it. they understood they needed to do more and do something different to create more time and more money. So you have the business owner over here where I'm going to show you our side of the business ownership, where you own a system. The system that Travorium have can't be beat anywhere out there. And then you have the investors, where you own investments, where your money makes money for you. Nowhere on that side do you have a clock. You either plug into a system with your friends, your family members, and y'all grow this thing together, right? Or you invest your money. The money that you invest in is an investment, and it's just going to put more money back in your pocket. Believe me, all right? And all you got to do is join our partnership, right? Our annual partnership dues is $49.95. So it's $50 to get started with our partnership, $50 to now own a home-based business. Everybody like to say, oh, it's one of the pyramids. Oh, it's a pyramid. Your job is a pyramid. Let's be frank. Your job is a pyramid. You're an employee at the bottom. Then you're a supervisor if you make it to that, because you got to fight for that position. Either that or they're bringing somebody from the outside to take that position, and you've been there 10, 11 years. Then you got the managers and the HR and then the CEO. You can't surpass any of them. CEO, when he dies, he's going to give it over to his son, or he's going to sell the company as a whole, and now a new company take over and fire you. Does it make sense? It don't. But do you go to work every day saying, oh man, I'm driving into a pyramid? Absolutely not. But when somebody show you something that can give you a chance at residual income based on you and the efforts that you and your team does, you turn your blind eye to it. Doesn't make sense to me, but hey, do whatever's clever, right? But with us, I'm gonna show you how you can get a home-based business, $49.95 to get started, and $49.95 once a year. Once a year. So all my entrepreneurs out there, you know how much it costs to get your LLC started? Way more than that. You know how much it costs to keep that LLC running? Way more than that. So we have the lowest overhead over here, and you tripping. But hey, do whatever is clever. But if you decide to partner with us, I'm going to show you how you can take part into our 10X compensation plan and start making you some substantial income, getting you to some residual income. And it's so simple. It's just doing what we already do anyway. We share stuff on social media. All those free apps right there, you see them, Google Plus, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. Y'all out there getting all on Instagram. And what you see on Instagram all the time, pictures of people on vacation. The number one thing shared on social media is travel. Every time somebody goes somewhere, they're going to either going live or they making pictures and posting pictures to make you jealous. So why not use that exact same platform to now promote your business, which is travel, and start making some substantial income? Here's how easy it works. You share this with as little as 3 people and you can earn travel points free. How cool is that? Membership paid for by the company, and they're giving you those travel points free of charge. You with it or are you with it? Like I said, it made sense to me. Does it make sense to you? I don't know. We're going to answer those questions here at the end of the presentation, which I'm almost done. But I just want to show you a few more reasons why I said yes. We shared this concept with a few people, and now we are open in 63 countries worldwide. Simple as this. Facebook came about years and years ago. You had 1 or 2 friends that turned into 20, that turned into 60, that turned into hundreds. Now you got thousands of friends in your Facebook. Some of them you don't even talk to or haven't talked to in years on end. But they added you as a friend just because you was a friend of a friend and a friend of a friend or a friend of a friend, right? That's all we did. Use that same concept, shared this thing with a friend that knew a friend that knew a friend that knew a friend, and got to some substantial income. So it's just this easy. You get 2 teams with us because we work in the binary. You got a left team and a right team. I like to put it in the form so you understand 2 Facebook profiles. All right. So let's say you had 2 Facebook profiles that grew to the same amount of people that you got on Facebook as your friends list right now. But we know that is not a perfect world. It don't happen like that in this so-called pyramid y'all like to say all the time. But we're not a pyramid, because you can surpass the person that invites you because you are only on one of their teams. And if you share this with more people because you know more people and they just shared it with you, guess what? You will now get to making more money than them. And they're the one that brought you on. How cool is that? Let me know what job you can do that at. I don't believe nobody working HR would let you surpass them. I'll wait. Here you go. So with the minimum of 3 sales, this is how you can start getting paid right away. You share this with 3 friends that travel just like you, 3 girlfriends, 3 guy friends, family members, whoever that you know that loves to travel just like you, or they just see it. They just see the opportunity and say, hey, let's go. They get the same membership level as you. The company is now going to pay you daily. So let's say you decide to get a titanium membership because that fits your pocketbook right now. You share this with 3 titanium members, the company is now going to start paying you $2.26 a day. You do the math, pull out your calculators. 226 times 31 days is way more than $69.95, which is what it costs to keep your membership alive every month. All right, to pay your subscription. The company is now going to put that money inside of your e-wallet, then take it out to pay for your membership on that 31st day, and then pop them 140 points into your savings that you can use on them world tours and getaways. Cool. It made sense to me. But I decided to do the platinum membership because guess what? I like the best of the best. And I showed with my friends who like the best of the best as well. And all of them got platinum memberships. So all I had to do is get 3 people that got a platinum membership just like me. The company started paying me $4.10 a day. You do the math, 14 times 31 days is way more than $125. So you're now profitable and you got a free membership. Company pays you that $125, and on 31st day, they take that out, pay for your membership, and then give you those 250 points. So then on out, you'll be getting 250 points free of charge every month thereafter, as long as you got 3 active members. I say by all means, if you're going to show 3, show 4. If you're going to show 4, show 5. Continue growing your team. Because guess what? When your team decides to grow and you share with those 3 or 4 and those 4 shows do the exact same thing you did, you will now hit the level as a 1-star director with as little as 8 to 12 people on your left team, 8 to 12 people on your right team. Is that cool or cool? Who don't know 16 to 24 people? I'll wait, right? And I'm not talking about you knowing all of them. I'm talking about you sharing it with them and then they're going to share it with their contacts. And y'all growing y'all teams together. My sister hit this level of 1-star director before I did. And she joined 2 weeks after me, right? And I was like, wait a minute. But super excited for her, even through it all, right? Because guess what? A couple of months after that, I hit 1-star director, right? So that was making us $10 a day, $400 to $700 a month. $400 to $700 a month. Who can use an extra $400 to $700 residually? I'm talking about coming in every month, whether they do anything or don't. Who can use that? That's an extra $4,800 to $8,400 coming to your account a year on top of what you're making in your JOB. I'll wait. If you don't see that, then I don't know what else to tell you. 2-star director, right? That's the next level. Because guess what? If you can show 8 to 12 people on your left team, 8 to 12 people on your right, and then they're going to do the exact same thing, your team grows to 25 to 40 on your left team, 25 to 40 on your right team, you will now become a 2-star director, such as myself right now, right? You'll get that amazing 2-star leadership ring from Travorium, blinged up. Everybody always asks me, what is that? Is that a Super Bowl ring? Because it's so big. And I'm like, no. It's a leadership ring with my company, but it also opened up dialogue, and I get to talk to them about my business, right? So now I'm making $1,500 to $2,500 a month. Who's going to turn down an extra $1,500 to $2,500 coming into their household? I don't know anybody crazy enough for that, because you're out there playing lottery tickets, spending money in hopes to win, but you don't, right? But that's $18,000 to $30,000 coming into your household annually. Who's going to be opposed to that on top of what you're making? Some people ain't even making that with their JOB, but hey, I digress. Here's a 3-star director right here, because if you can show those people that show those people that show those people, and your team grows to 75 to 120 on your left team, 75 to 120 on your right team, you now have $70 paid to you residually every month. $70 a day, my bad. That is $2,500 to $3,300 a month. It just gets better. As your team grows, as your friends share with their friends that love to travel, right? They get the membership, or even just love to make an additional income. That's $30,000 to $40,000 annually coming into your household on top of your JOB. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm telling you to use that job to finance your freedom. Because guess what? The more money and more time you have, the more freedom you got to do whatever you want. True or true? Now, if you can hit 3-star, you definitely can hit 4-star. Ain't that right? Coach Phil is right, well on her way to hitting 4-star director. You guys, $100 a day is what you're going to be getting paid. Now, at this point, maybe you might want to start thinking about going part-time in your job, right? Because that's an extra $4,000 to $5,000 a month coming into your household. I'm not telling you to quit your job. I'm just saying you might want to think about it at this point, right? Because that's an extra $50,000 to $60,000 annually coming into your household. But hey, right now, to have that plus what you're making in your job, you're going to be doing well off, right? One of them is a job you're clocking in, the other one's coming in money, whether you do anything or not. How cool is that? And it's all because you shared with a few, that shared with a few, that shared with a few. And if you can hit 4-star, you definitely can hit ambassador. Coach D hit this in as little as 4 years, which is the proof of with any business, it's going to take anywhere from 3 to 5 years to get to a level that you will absolutely love, right? Ambassador is making 6 figures, y'all, 90,000 to 110,000 annually. That's 7,500 to 9,100 coming into your household on top of what you're making with your job. At this point, you might be like, yeah, the hell with that job, right? But hey, that's totally your choice, because sometimes people still don't see it when we show it to them, right? I just see everything, because I'm like, my cousin, my brother, my sister, everybody, hey, just make an investment into your life. That's all it is. $250 is not going to kill you. Plus the $49.95, $300 of an investment to get you to making some substantial income like this. If everybody thought the same way and did the same thing, it just makes sense, you guys. You can get to this thing all the way up to executive chairman. We haven't even hit that level in this company yet. The highest is probably 4-star ambassador, on the brink of 5. But 96,000 a month, would you be mad if you give this the same amount of energy that you give your job, where you would never reach this level? You get those 5 to 10 years that you're giving your job, and you stand at that same pay scale, but you give this that same amount of energy, right? Not having to clock in. I'm talking about really top. I'm talking about 100% of energy. I ain't talking about going in, clocking in, have to do it 9 hours a day. I'm talking about 30 minutes to an hour of your day, right? Giving it your all, sharing with your friends and family members, and then your team growing to substantial income, and you bringing in now 96,000 a month. I don't think anybody will be against that, you guys. We are still in the early stages, 10 years, right? And here's the 10 more and plenty more after that, right? Because I'm looking forward to getting to this residual income. We're going to get to it with or without you, but we wanted to put you in front of it first. We thought so highly enough of you. We said, hey, let's put this in front of you right now so you can secure your spot right now, and we can start growing this thing, because guess what? We work in a team. We work as a team, you guys, all across the board. So we travel different over here in Travorium. I hope you learned something with that portion, and I hope you even learned something when it comes to traveling more for less. Because guess what? Celebrities are doing it. Celebrities are what? They got 2, 3, 4, if not 5 streams of income. They just ain't singing or acting. You see them out there selling their clothes, selling their makeup, selling this and selling that, and y'all spending all those hundreds of thousands to keep them rich, but won't do the exact same thing for yourself. Just make it make sense, right? But hey, who am I? No judgment over here. I'm just trying to open up your mind. My goal in life is to change people's mindset, all right? So here's the thing when it comes to us. You're either A, B, or C person. You saw something, it sparked your interest. If you're that A person, put it in the chat. Say, hey, I'm an A person. I am ready to get started right now. I'm going to get back with the person that invited me and let them know what do I need to do to get started. Go ahead, hop on, secure your spot. Just that easy. Now, if you're a B person, you saying, hey, I got to put some money to the side, get back with me next month. Give that person that invited you the day that works for you next month, so they don't bother you until that day, right? So you don't feel like they hounding you. Ain't nobody going to hound you, because guess what? Like I said, we're not in the convincing game. We're in the sharing game. It's just that easy. You're either going to see it or you're not, right? So give them, if you're that friend or family member, just be honest with them and say, hey, I'm going to wait, give it to the first of the month. I got you. They hit you on the first of the month, boom, you should be a member. Last but not least, you got the C person, negative Nancy, that just won't get anything if it was thrown in their lap, in their face, because they ain't the one that thought of it. That is okay, right? That is okay. Be that friend or that family member that you say you are, and just say, it's not for me, but I know somebody who might be interested, and refer. It's a quick and easy referral program, you guys, and it works very well. And that's what we do. We refer people to our memberships. They decide to get it. We rock and roll with them. We start seeing the world with the people we love and care about. added value to our life. So with that being said, thank you so much for your time. I'm going to open it up for questions. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask. We are your research. I know I am, right? If you don't believe me, add me on Facebook. You'll see it. So I am your research. Ask away. Right now is your time. There is no wrong question, so don't be shy. I'm going to hand it back over to you, sis, so we can get these questions answered. Thank you guys so much for your time, and let's go.
Thank you, TJ, for that presentation. At this time, I'm going to ask that if you have any questions, please unmute your mic and your camera, or you can put it in the chat. This is the time for you to ask. If there's anything that you need clarification on, please unmute at this time.
Please, 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 don't be afraid. I ain't going to bite your head off. Who you got? What we got? What we got? We're gonna be real brief because I know y'all attention span ain't all the way like it used to be, you know what I'm saying? Those 80s babies. But anyway, what's good? Any questions in the chat? Anybody see any questions in the chat? If not, like I said, we're gonna give you one, going once, going twice, 3 times, and we out. No, I'm just kidding. We're here to answer your questions. Did anybody have any questions or anything that I explained tonight, have to be membership or the partnership?
No.
How can I be your cousin, TJ?
Everybody's my cousin. Everybody, as long as you good people bringing good energy, we family. Let's go. What else we got out there? Anybody?
No questions.
No questions? Hey, makes sense to me. I guess what? Y'all got it. That means we got a whole lot of A personnel on this thing, or y'all scared to say you're A, B, or C. Guess what? We're not here to pull no strings or twist your arm. You either say it or you're not. Yes or no. A, B, or C. It's just that easy. What we got out here? Come on, to the partners, or I mean to the guests. Are you A, B, or C? What you got, my brother? Phil, I see you.
If I may, so what I'll say is this, and I say this every time I get in here, and I can't repeat it enough. The folks in here, they're not just folks that's just trying to get money, because that's what we all intend to do, right? These folks are family, man. Yes. When I tell you they look out for you, they look out for you. The company, I've had issues of my own that I had through travel, and guess what? The company took care of it. The company took care of it, no questions asked. Wow. I'm telling y'all, this ain't no scam, it ain't no scheme. I got Dubai for $1. I got Fiji for $126. I got Venice, which is going to be my new one that I'm taking this year for my incentive trip, for $103.
Let's go.
If you want to, but we're going to travel whether you come or not.
Absolutely. As I said, we already got it. So it ain't no need in convincing anybody on something that we already got. Our goal is just to have you get the same thing. If you blessed with something this amazing, you should be sharing it, because guess what? Them blessings gonna just come back 10-fold, 20-fold, 100-fold. So definitely that's all we're doing is sharing the blessing. All right. So do anybody, thanks for that, Phil. Anybody got y'all heard all those places he's going to this year? I ain't even gonna name the ones that I'd have been to this year, right? I'd have been with probably somewhere internationally every month this year. But I'm chilling now the last little bit. But it doesn't matter. We want to get you on the exact same thing, because you can travel more for less. Is there any other questions out there for anybody? I'm saying get your clarification right now. Don't be afraid. I know y'all sitting there like, oh man, they're gonna talk to us like, I'm guarantee you this right here. This one thing I can guarantee you. I'm not in the game of trying to convince you. All right. I'm not in the game of trying to do you like they would do with a timeshare, because this isn't that. All right. So if it's not for you, just say no. We happy. Thank you for having us. Hey, you love just as well as the person that says yes. Right. Just say yes or no. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. A, B, or C, lets us know exactly what you are. All right. How much difference in cost is it for trips from titanium to platinum? All right. You choose the membership that works for you, right? I showed you in the presentation. Platinum is going to get the best deal. Platinum is going to be able to buy the trips down to $1, $0 to the lowest price with their points applied to it. Versus a titanium is only going to be able to buy it down to the next level, to the two second tier level. All right. So yours will be like $14, $18 a day, or $3.99, $5.99 versus us paying $1. Right. So that's the difference. But you choose which one works for you. You can always upgrade later if you want to upgrade, or if you get a type platinum and you decide, hey, I don't travel that much, I want to downgrade, you can always downgrade. So it's totally on you. I honestly recommend the platinum. Platinum is the best thing out there smoking. And who don't, at the age of 30 or higher, don't have $250? If you don't have $250 to $300 in your household that you can splurge on yourself with, other than smoking cigarettes, drinking, and shoes, right? You should already know that that's a problem. That's why you should be looking at something like this, because that means you need that extra income. But hey, that's just me. All right. So there is, like I said, there is a big difference. You just choose which membership works for you. Like I said, it's platinum gets to buy down to the lowest price because you're getting more points, and it is the top tier membership. Titanium being the most popular is a lower level, right? Because there's levels to this thing. You're just going to have to pay a little bit more because you're not going to be accumulating as much points as a platinum. All right. So that's as simple as I can put it to you right there. You just got to make the choice and say, hey, let me go ahead and try it out. If it works for you, it works for you. If it don't, it's not a contract.
And Sabria, let me give you an example. The CEO put out a trip for Hawaii in November, and platinum was able to buy it down to $3.99. And so one of my members called and asked, why didn't she see $3.99? She was titanium, so she seen $5.99.
Yeah, and that's the lowest they can buy down. But
that was the lowest that they could buy it. But she knew that people were going that was saying $3.99. But when she went back there, so that was like a $200 difference from titanium versus platinum for that trip. So I just wanted to give you an example.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, sis.
Hey, TJ.
What you got?
Hey, it was a question in there from Miss Julia Hicks.
What's up, Miss Julia?
Rodney Stone's guest. She wanted to know when is the next Zoom so she can invite more of her friends. So I'm taking it that she's an A member.
Well, I'm telling you this right here. We do Zooms all the time, right? We got them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, I'm just saying. We got Zooms Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night. We'll do them any time of the night, any time of the day that your friend, or if that's you, want to get on and do it, right? So we can put the information in front of you. Our goal is just to put the information in front of as many people we can. Let them make the decision. Hey, we don't want you to miss your spot, right, by waiting, right? Because guess what? We're going to show this to 200 to 300 plus people tomorrow, and then and so forth, right? We even going to show it to that many people when we get off of here, because there's another presentation right after this at 8 o'clock. So we're constantly going. Will it be me? No, I'm on every Tuesday night. I present every Tuesday. Coach D present every Wednesday. Then we have Regina with the fire, bringing the fire on Thursday, and then we got Miss Tanya. Where you at, sis? She bring the fire on Friday, and then we have the fireside chat on Sunday, and any other time in the midst of that, you get with any other partners and team members, we can definitely get the information in front of you. It's just that easy, y'all. So we just ask you to invite the people to look at it. You make the decision. If it's for you, by all means, let's go. If it's not, cool. We love you still the same. Who do you know that would love to see this? Put it in front of them. Let them make their decision. Don't make it for them. All right. So hope that answered your question. Next question. Let's go.
See any more? Let's see.
We'll see any more. Okay, y'all. We're about to shut this thing down. 7 minutes. But y'all got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Not rushing anybody. You can conjure up any questions that you may have, any misconceptions. Y'all, I told you, my goal is to clear up any misconceptions and mindset, especially when it comes to network marketing. Avon and Mary Kay's been around for years, if not a century right now, right? And guess what? They're still around driving them pink Cadillacs. But guess what they got to do? They got to buy products just to test it on you and see if you're going to like it. A very small market. Travel is the largest market out there. That's why it's the largest revenue making out there, industry out there. Hotels is constantly going up. New named hotels is constantly going up. New flights and airplanes, airlines is coming out. Airlines did not go bankrupt during the pandemic. Hotels did not go bankrupt because people were still traveling. They just was traveling at a lesser rate, right? Boom. Everybody got to go back outside and travel went bananas because people are getting their revenge traveling. Why not be a part of an industry that is wider than something else that is out there that you got to find a specific people that is going to target? All right. I know travel appeals to young, old, middle-aged, black, white, green, purple, even aliens. They traveling to the earth and turning back around because they saying it's ghetto here. I'm just kidding. But it is all on you, y'all. Make the decision. Make the decision. I promise you it won't be something that you will feel regret in, all right? You just got to get started and go ahead and take you an amazing vacation. I guarantee you, you'll be stuck. Just that easy. Ain't that right, son? You know it. I'm speaking the truth. Well, it's good, y'all. Hope y'all questions was answered. Hoping I made it plain for you. If I didn't, I'm sorry. All right. But hey, everything isn't for everybody. Okay. So it's not a good example of small. It is. I'm not saying it's small. I'm saying it's a small market. Right? Rihanna, I'm sure Rihanna is making more money selling her makeup than Mary Kay. But hey, you know what I mean. But I'm just saying it's a very small market. Men, it's not a lot of men is wearing makeup, but y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. But you ain't putting makeup on babies. You ain't putting makeup on, elderly people unless they've been put in the ground. You ain't putting makeup on, what I'm saying, men, a lot of the men anyway. But I'm just saying, is a larger market when it comes to travel because it appeals to everybody. All right. You're not going to remember that pack of makeup that you bought 10 years ago because guess what? MAC then came out with 10 different varieties in the last 4 years. Come on. Let's think bigger. All right. So any other questions out there? Y'all know what the heck I mean.
There's no more questions.
There's no more questions out there. Hey, Tuesday night, we lit up in this camp. I absolutely love every last one of y'all, you guys, with my whole heart and want nothing but the best for every last one of you guys. And I hope you guys do great, especially with your business. And if you're going to get the home-based business, don't think small. All right, I'm going to keep saying it. Don't think small. Think large, like that guy said on TikTok. Think big. And I ain't gonna say the other word after that. But think big. Get outside of your bubble. Get outside of your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable and make some things happen in your life. Guess what happens when you add a home-based business to your resume, all right, or your portfolio, so to say, right? Guess what? Now you're taking advantage of some tax codes that you can't take advantage of as an employee. So I'm just gonna give you that to think on as well. All right. Great thing to have a home-based business. Tap into what you got and start making things happen. All right. Absolutely love each and every last one of y'all. Go and be great. If there's no other questions, I'm gonna hand it back over to you, sis, so we can end this call and hop on the next one. All right, everybody. Peace.
Thank you for that. And then I also wanted to let you guys know that Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we've been doing presentation, push and plays, quick presentations for those that can't get on in the evening. We had a lot of requests for people that had guests that wanted to see it, but they were working at night. So we do training at 11:30 Central Standard Time, and then 1:30, 3:30, and 5:30 Central Standard Time is presentation. And they last it's a 12-minute video. And then we get to do the questions. So it's no more than 30 minutes. So we wanted something short, because it was a request for people asking for multiple presentations for this for the end of this month. So if you have any guests, you can invite them. The flyers are out there circulating on everybody's page. You got, what's the 3 for?
The triple bonus.
Oh.
If you are
but they have 6 more days for the triple bonus.
Join as a friend, you guys. I'm telling you. Y'all missing out on money, man. Mr. David Hart putting money out there on the table. Y'all missing it. But hey, we got it. We got it over here. Let's go. We want to just get more people to get it. All right. So back to you, sis. My bad. I just wanted to hit on that triple bonus for the partners.
Dr. Phil. I don't know if she's still at the restaurant. Dr. Phil, are you available?
Yes, yes, ma'am. I just can't come up on camera. But
Okay, can you close us out for the night?
okay, I will. Great job, TJ. We had a lot of guests here in the house tonight, but I just want to close out with the guests and find out that if any of our guests have any interest in becoming a part of our Travorium family, we would love to have you. And make sure that if you do have questions, that the person that invited you, feel free to get back with them. But let me find out, Minister Rowe, I don't know how many guests you have on tonight, doing tasks and multitasking. But for any of our guests that you're that A person that was mentioned, and you said, man, TJ, I can't believe that you said that people went to Dubai for $1 and that you've been so many other places. You're that person said, I'm ready to travel. I want you to put your hand up if you're ready. You're saying, I am ready to become a part of this. How do I do it? You can put your hand up or open up your mic if you have that interest. Let me say that that the summer is just about to come to a close, but you can rest assured after Labor Day, it's coming October, November, December. We have some more months to travel. Thanksgiving time, the harvest season is coming in. You know, everybody's planning already for Christmas. And so it's not too late to become a part and get your vacations in before the end of the year. If you're that B person and you need to come aboard, we want to invite you. Somebody's hand is up there.
Miss Barbara Taylor.
Okay. That B person, maybe you need to say, this is unreal, unbelievable. I just need to go and borrow some money from my friend, from my enemy to get $300 to become a platinum. And I'll talk to the person that invited me. I'll see you tomorrow. You need to make some adjustments. If you're that B person, let me see you put your hands up. I can say, you know what, I need to find out some other information about this, but I am interested. If you have any interest, any of our guests have any interest to becoming a part of our amazing travel club. And TJ calls that C person.
I see some hands up.
Okay. All righty. I can't see them all. TJ has that C person that he calls them nasty something, he says. What you call him? I call them the
Negative
people.
Nancy.
Yeah, I call them the people at the well that you're interested, and you are the one that you're going to tell others about what you heard tonight. We definitely would appreciate that if you would let others know. Referral is so important. So we would like for you to refer. Again, those of you that have invited your guests, please get back with them and get back with them ASAP. Why? Because triple bonus is still on the table. And if you are coming in between now and Sunday and you sign up someone, even as a new partner, triple bonus belong to you. What does that mean? If you sign up a platinum person and you come in tomorrow or tonight, that you will get $150 sign-up fee for bringing that individual in. You sign up one that signs up for titanium, you'll get $75 from our CEO. So you're in at the right time. Don't wait. It's never too late to be great, as Ryan said, and it's never too late to become a part of Travorium. Back to you, Minister Rowe. We're looking forward to our guests becoming a part of this team.
Well, welcome everyone that said yes or raised their hand. Miss Barbara, who invited you? If you can't unmute, just get back with the person that invited you and let them know that you are ready to go. Okay.
Deborah invited me.
Okay, Coach D. Okay, so you connected then. So I see she's on, so she'll get back with you and you can get started. We thank you for coming on and welcome to the team. Anybody, ma'am?
I said, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Everybody else, we want to thank all our partners and our VIP guests for coming on tonight. Please get back to the person that invited you. If you have any follow-up questions, they can do a three-way with a leader and
yes.
get your questions answered. We don't want you to go away feeling like you still have some unanswered questions. So I'm gonna just say have a blessed evening, and we'll see you on another call. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you too.
All right, God bless y'all. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, family.
All
Good
right.
night.
Now.
Y'all.
Good
Sure,
night.
TJ. I want that shirt, TJ.
Stop. Stop begging Benny.
Coach D, you got to give Coach D this from 2 years ago. I mean, well, yeah, 2 Marches ago.
Well, I'm a little upset because I should have been on the Christmas list for that.
Yeah.
Not the Christmas list.
I'm always